What's your name?
Duncan.
And who's your teacher, Duncan?
Miss Ward.
What's your question?
Why does the birth of a star happen?
Why does the birth of a star happen?
Unfortunately, that's not how stars are made.
The answer to your question is simple. Gravity, hydrogen, and time are why stars are born.
However, the process itself is a bit more complicated. We'll break it down for you.
Stars are born in outer space, in huge clouds of gas and dust. These clouds are called nebula. One of the most famous of these is the Orion Nebula, which is visible to the naked eye.
A typical nebula is many light years across and has so much mass that it can make several thousand stars the size of our sun. A light year is the distance that light can travel in 1 year, which is almost 6 trillion miles. That's more than if you flew in an airplane 200 million times around the Earth.
The temperature in or around these clouds is 10 to 20 Kelvin, which is about negative 430 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really close to absolute zero, the coldest temperature possible.
Gas particles move around, right? Well, at absolute zero, they don't move at all because they are so cold. So close to absolute zero, they move extremely slowly.
Since they move so slowly, the collapsing of the cloud particles takes about 10 million years. Dinosaurs died about 60 million years ago, so I guess 10 million years isn't that long, but it still takes a while. Now all that gas is getting hotter. It gets so hot, it reaches 18 million degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1,800 times hotter than the sun.
This is a critical temperature because now an important process known as nuclear fusion will begin. Nuclear fusion is when light atoms are smashed together to make new, heavier atoms. In the case of stars, hydrogen atoms are smashed into each other to form helium, which is heavier than hydrogen.
When you force things together and create bonds, a lot of energy is released. Clap your hands together to create a bond between them, and sound, a form of energy, is created. Now you have a star.
After their birth, most young stars lie at the center of a flat disk of gas and dust. Most of this material will be blown away by the star's radiation, but before that happens, planets may form around the central star, hence a solar system.
Stars that don't get hot enough to start nuclear fusion are called brown dwarfs. They become planets like Jupiter. Colder planets are called black dwarfs and don't give off light. Our sun is a yellow dwarf, but it's still a star.
In conclusion, stars are born because gas particles in a nebula, which is a large cloud of gas and dust in space, slowly compress over millions of years due to gravity. The compressed gas then gets very hot as it is squeezed. It gets so hot that it undergoes nuclear fusion, which will release a huge amount of energy, resulting in a new star.
And
that's how stars are born.
Perfect.